Hello and welcome back to Resident Evil 4. Just gonna chill here on the title screen for about 5 minutes. And, yeah. Just like last time, the game actually fought against me when I tried to launch it. And it looks like it might still be doing that. Hopefully that doesn't actually come through on the capture. 'Cause, yeah, when I launched the game, every, 10 seconds, the screen would flicker black. Like, it would flicker off and on, but looks like that's actually not coming through on the capture, which means it's probably between my PC and my TV, rather than between the game and the capture. So I'm going to try turning my TV off and back on, because, yeah, I cannot play with the screen flickering black every 10 seconds. Hopefully, it will stop doing that. It wasn't doing it for a while, but as soon as I told this to go live, it started again. Yeah, hopefully turning my TV off and back on again will have fixed that. Oh, I see when I turned my TV off, it messed with the capture a little bit. Hopefully that'll return to normal. Unfortunately, the view that I've got is delayed relative to, like, the preview is delayed relative to what's actually going on. So, yeah, if that doesn't resolve itself, this is going to be a not great stream. Really should have resolved itself by now, though. That's an issue. Okay, time to try to Alt-Tab and then tab back in. Did that kill the stream entirely? Maybe. Hopefully not. Okay, no, the stream isn't dead. It's just everything is going wrong. Because this game hates being streamed. Oh, I can see that you can see it all scrunched up in the corner, which is what happens when I tab out of the game itself. Okay. Looks like it's still zoomed in. Hang on a sec. Let's see. Can I go here and be all like, hey, video settings, do a thing. But then also go back. Stop being busted. Okay, that looks like it might have worked. It did work. Hooray. Thank goodness. This game really does not want to be streamed, but we're going to drag it kicking and screaming onto the internet. Wolfkinson, I can tell you with certainty, most games do not hate being streamed as much as this one does. This is the only game that's given me this sort of issue. But oh boy, every single time I try to stream this thing, it comes up with some new problem to try and ruin everything. Anyway, it's time to get this show on the road, so I'm going to hit this load button. All right, we're out of space. Well, sucks to be that green herb. So, welcome back to Resident Evil 4. We're about to go out on this lake. We're not going to shoot the lake this time. We're going to play with what's in it, but in a way where we actually have a chance to not die. So, as you can see, we're in a boat, and we have infinite harpoons. I'm sure that won't matter at all. And you see these torches here? If they were lit with blue flame, that would mean that we could access the merchant here, but they're not lit with blue flame. And also, game complete. Wow, really? Okay, so this boat, it can back up, like go straight in reverse. Oh, cool. The flickering isn't completely stopped. Well, I guess I just get to have a bad time. Yeah, boat can go in reverse. But if I try to turn while in reverse, apparently it works sometimes. But if I go past a certain point, then the boat goes forward. Even though I'm still, like, holding kind of back. It's weird. Boat controls are weird. Say hello to the creatively named Del Lago, which means from lake. We caught it! So we need to avoid hitting debris while tossing harpoons at the thing and not getting eaten. That is how this fight works. And if we hit debris, then we fall in. We have to mash the button to get on the boat. The more times we fall in, the harder we have to mash to not die, etc. Where you at, buddy? Point me at you. Were you even trying there? Leon, go. Is it right or is it left, game? If I didn't hit it at least once, it would have gone right through us. It's amazing how the blood splatter seems to be lower frame rate than the rest of the game. Considerably lower frame rate. Oh, are you doing the whole going all the way under thing again? Do I keep going the exact wrong direction? Because, like, last time I went towards where I heard... Oh, we're done. Last time I turned towards where I heard the splashing, and it ended up being the wrong direction. This time I went away from where I heard the splashing and it ended up being the wrong direction. So next time, Leon, instead of trying to cut at the part that's wrapped around your ankle, cut at the part that's being tugged away. It's more taut and thus easier to cut, and also you don't risk slashing your ankle to ribbons. Yeah, just coughing up a little blood. Nothing big. Wolfkinson, that monster is sort of going to be explained later. It's a Resident Evil game. They're never going to explain everything. Just a normal day. You could really see the fear on his face in that animation. Yeah, totally.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission.
Just took a nap.
I'm starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
For 6 hours.
Consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
So, nothing unusual here. You're not even going to try opening it. Yeah, as you can hear, it's raining outside. I want that flash grenade, but I don't have space for it. Which is a shame, because flash grenades are going to be very good very soon. I should shoot some things with this shotgun. Use up 4 shots free in inventory space. Anonymous letter. There's an important item hidden in the falls. If you're able to get it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. But I'll warn you, the route to the church isn't a walk in the park by any means. They've deployed what's called an El Gigante, so God bless. About what's been going on in your body, if I could help you, I would. But unfortunately, it's beyond my power. Okay. Man, it's dirty. You know, I don't think there's a single other Resident Evil game where I've thought, aw, dang, my inventory's getting too full of ammo. I'd better use my shotgun. Like, seriously, most Resident Evil games, it's like, oh man, I'm running low on ammo, better save the shotgun. Say hello to Las Plagas. So Las Plagas are a new thing as of Resident Evil 4. We had never seen them in a prior game. And they sometimes show up when you defeat an enemy. You'll note that they come out of exploded heads. So you would think that that means, hey, they want you to not go for headshots. And, yeah, you would think that. But you would be wrong. Because the thing is, yes, they show up sometimes when you bust an enemy's head. Blah, blah. But if an enemy is going to have a plaga, it is scripted to have said plaga, and it will have its head explode and reveal the plaga the instant it dies, no matter where you shot it to kill it. So headshots are not punished. It doesn't... It feels like they are. Because, like, you look at it, it's like, oh, man, I blew up his head, and now there's a plaga I have to deal with. Why did I have to... Oh, hello. Yeah, it's like, why, oh, why did I decide to attack him in the face? I'm doing more damage, yes, but oh no, it's taking more bullets in total. Blarg. Yeah, no, no matter how you kill them, the plaga shows up. That's just how it works. I like how no matter where you shoot these, they float to the same place. They don't care what the river says. I remember there being more enemies here. I'm pretty sure I've heard that exact same sound effect in Banjo-Kazooie. Well, let's get this down. Oh, you know what? The enemies probably show up once I get the waterfall open. Yeah, until you know that the plagas will show up no matter what, regardless of where you shoot the enemies, it does feel like you have to make a choice between either doing more damage to them or not risking having a plaga show up. Like, it feels like there's a choice of how much risk you want to take. But in reality, it's no additional risk to shoot them in the face. So why would you not? And let's just hop on back. Because no one's going to come from our left here, so... saving ourselves some potential plagas. But also costing ourselves literally every last bit of loot that they might have had. Still, safe. very safe. What's with this little divot? Hey, look, it's the thing what we need. We got the round insignia in all of its very low texture resolution glory.
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Sorry, bats. You got in the way. It's not my fault you're hanging around me waiting to be knifed. Get out of here, bats. Go pester someone else. Is that a thing I can shoot? It is. Is that a thing I should shoot? Nope. Accomplished nothing. Unless, maybe if I shoot all of them. I'm sorry, did the first shot not do anything other than make a sound? Yeah, I guess the first shot just makes a noise and the second shot busts them. And it looks like shooting all of them didn't accomplish anything more than just shooting the one by the door. Oh well. And now we're at the merchant's underground weapons shop.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
You've already said that, buddy.
What are you selling?
I'm selling stuff. So I believe all three of these are just sell the thing as is deals.
Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
So my inventory's full again. Oh, right, I can sell my jackals.
What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
So yeah, we've got red hawks, heavy fields, dragonflies, and jackals. Though I still think Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 2 Remake, or was it just 2 Remake? Either way, Resident Evil 2 Remake has the best shotgun ammo in the franchise. I want more Steel Boys. I think Resident Evil 7 also had Steel Boys, though. Yes, I'm a foreigner. I've been a foreigner the whole time. So, yeah, sometimes if you shoot dudes who have torches, they spontaneously combust. You know, just ordinary things if you're not careful with ordinary torches. See, I was knifing him in the butt. no plaga there. You can take a beating. There we go. I like how no matter how many bullets Leon has to put in the shotgun, he always loads 2. Missing all 6 shots? Just put 2 in. Missing 1? Just put 2 in. And I know this isn't the direction we're supposed to be going, but I'm seeing if we can actually get a thing that I missed. Alright, no plaga in him. So it's actually a longer trek than I recalled, but we're still going to do it. Might as well reload our gun. Sir, would you kindly combust? Ah, right, it's when he's about to try to breathe fire at you. That's when you can make him combust. Really? In the forehead, man? Rude. How I've been finding streaming versus videos. I enjoy streaming a lot more. Wow, the boxes are back. So's the barrel. Streaming, I enjoy more. I'm having more fun with it. Oh, hi, sir. The problem is, like, streaming doesn't give me as much flexibility. Like, if I'm recording videos and there's a game that I want to be playing always, forever, until I beat it, then I can just play it until I beat it during any free time I have. But if I'm streaming, then I've only got set times during which I can stream. Like, I could just stream during basically all the time that I would be recording. That would be an option. But it's not the best option because live streaming content, audiences, etc. Like, if I want to make sure that I get an audience, well, then I gotta be more regular with my times. Also, I don't get the option to just record whenever. Oh, log up. I don't get the option to just record whenever I have a moment and then upload content that was recorded well in advance. Like, let's eat our egg. There we go. Like, when I was recording stuff. Wow, really? Dead? But I ate an egg. Yeah, when I was recording stuff, I always had the option of recording a week's worth of content in advance. That would have been rude if that hit me in the face right there. Yeah, I had the option of recording a week's worth of content in advance and then just taking a week off. I did that a few times, especially when, like, a game I really wanted to play came out. I would record all the way through it and then get to take a really long break. And that was actually kind of nice sometimes. It made it so that I had more time to just play whatever. Like, I probably still could effectively just play whatever and, like, just stream everything as long as I do chill streams instead of streams like this one where I'm always on. I could do a laid-back stream where I just talk like this the whole time. Just, you know, normal tone of voice. Not really speaking for the microphone, just kind of taking my inner monologue and putting it out loud. Now there's a plaga. But yeah, I could do that. Don't know how it would be received, but there's also the fact that streams like that would probably be considerably later. Dang it. Considerably later than my typical streams these days. So it would be a different audience. And then there's the fact that engagement with streams after the fact is basically always lower. Not that I really have to care too much about that yet, because I don't get a whole lot of engagement to begin with. But there's a lot of factors to consider like that in terms of what it is I'm going to do at any given time. So, like, yeah, I could totally do more chill streams and have all that going on, but then my pal Wolfkinson here might not be able to catch them all because they'd basically be at ass o'clock for you. Buddy. He didn't even finish saying behind you, idiot. Well, that guy went down quick. This isn't the right way. So I think the reason that I'm having the screen flickering thing going on, this happens every time I install driver updates for my graphics card. I don't know why, but it happens. That's why I usually don't install them prior to a stream. Because, yeah, usually a restart will get rid of it. In this case, I installed the updates, I restarted, and then for good measure, after seeing the blinking happening, I also turned the computer off all the way and turned it back on again. But it seems that didn't get rid of it, and this is a plaga again. There. Keep your distance, plagas won't hurt you. No. No. I hate dogs in Resident Evil games. And this game has some of the worst. I wouldn't say the worst, but some of the worst. Actually, they're flammable. But apparently they can leap right through fire. Don't you do it, dog. There we go. I didn't know that there would be dogs here. But then again, I've never come back this way before. So, I got to learn new things today. I need health, but this is my only healing. Oops. Didn't mean to come up here. Meant to go the other path. Empty. I guess the nest respawned, but its contents didn't. Come on, green herb. There was a green herb here before. Why is it handgun ammo now? I feel cheated, game. Oh, cool. I came all this way for nothing because the boat's not here. Yeah, we didn't go in there. I believe there's something in that merchant hut that we didn't get and that we will now never get during this playthrough. If memory serves, it's nothing amazing. Like, at best, it's a file about the merchant or something. But now we'll never know. I could reload my file and go back to Del Lago, but that'd be too much effort. Then again, it wouldn't be much more effort than coming all the way here was. Tell you what, if we die, I'll reload my save. Because that way we can save ourselves a bunch of bullets. We can see what I missed. And all that good stuff. So, remember this arena that used to have crows in it? That had something big growling on the other side of a giant door? Tell me if you can spot the influence of Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring here. Say hello to El Gigante. Hey, it's that dog.
Hey, it's that dog.
Don't worry, the dog won't die. Because why would you use bullets when you can get up there and use a knife? Ow. I survived that. I need that yellow herb. Healthier than ever before. See, that's the real strategy there is you shoot it once or twice and then you climb up. Because that's also a super weak point to guns. Well, thanks for being nice enough to open the gates for us. Who opened that and why? Like, seriously, what reason do they have to open that and not just leave us in here to die? Also, since we kept these little huts alive, we get to take all the loot that was in them. Because El Gigante can and will destroy the huts if given the opportunity. So, I kind of wish that the default camera angle was about here, with Leon a little bit further from the frame. But no, default camera angle's here, because we definitely need to see the stuff that is above Leon's head more than we need to see the stuff on the ground in front of him. Yep, definitely. Makes sense, right? Yeah, ordinarily, this hill that we are about to climb up is where we'd encounter our first dogs. But we already encountered some. Dog, get off of me. Wow. Sure just stood there and took it. I'm going to actually try not to use my handgun for a while. At least not reload it. Yeah, we can wait a little. If I see an enemy before I see something to heal with, then I'll heal. Just stole the whole offertory box. This insignia is everywhere. I wonder if it's a religion from this region. So, the flash grenades they're giving us are very, very helpful. Especially at this point in the game. Still not going to use them under most circumstances. Because ordinarily what flash grenades do is they put everyone into the stagger animation that they do if they've been shot in the face. Which opens them up to be kicked, which is great. Leon's kicks are fantastic. But there's also something else that is worthwhile about them. And it's that flashes will one-shot plagas. They are not fond of light. So if ever there's a circumstance where I have two plagas looking at me, toss out a flash, they're both gone. Okay, we need to rotate green 1 to the left or 3 to the right because we can only do clockwise. And we need to rotate blue, I believe, just 1 to the right. Yeah, that looks about right. That should do it for us. Hard puzzle is hard. Oh, I guess it's harder than I gave it credit. Guess we gotta rotate red twice. There we go. Hard puzzle is hard.
Ashley,
Don't come!
hey, take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the president's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
So, quick note, that achievement title, the title of the achievement we just got, is a reference to a joke from later in the game, and it kind of disappoints me that they put it here. Anyway. Yeah, we can make her follow us, or we can make her stay. And, yeah. We have to take care of Ashley for the rest of the game now. If she dies or is carried through a load zone, it's game over. And you'll note, her health can also be increased. But why would we? Like, yeah, there's definitely times where Ashley will, like, take a thrown weapon to the face. But Leon can make a heck of a lot more use of health increases than she can. Also, very soon we're going to start hearing the lines that I've put in the thumbnails to both of these streams so far. We're going to hear them a lot. And that's just the way of the world. Also, might as well show off another missable thing here.
Ow! You pervert!
Yep. There are times where you will try to aim up towards her to shoot an enemy who's about to grab her. And she will accuse you of perversion.
Who are you?
If you must know, my name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power. And then send her back.
No. Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me. You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
All right. So yeah, now we've got Ashley. Fun fact, there is a costume that you can earn for Ashley by playing the game that basically makes it so that you never have to worry about her ever again. Because enemies' main way of interacting with her is attacking her. Also, if you shoot her yourself, she does take damage, so I guess that's also a worry. Yeah, enemies can attack her, which they won't usually do. It's mostly ranged attacks that'll actually do anything to her. Unless it's a non-standard enemy, in which case all bets are off. Or they can pick her up and try and carry her to a load zone. But there's a costume for her where she wears knight armor. Like, she gets a suit of full plate armor. And... oh, hang on. Free kills right here. Yeah, in full plate armor, she's too heavy for them to carry off. If they try and pick her up, they drop her immediately. And it's also armor, so she's immune to damage from most sources while wearing it. So yeah, it's just... you put her in that, and she is no longer a concern of yours for the rest of the game. Music says there are still enemies. But it seems music is lying. Yeah, Wolfkinson, it's impossible to unlock during a single playthrough. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can only unlock it in a post-game thing.
Welcome.
But
Got some rare
yeah,
things on sale.
once you've unlocked it, you earn the ability to never again care about Ashley. Alright,
What are
so
you
now
selling?
that we've emptied out our handgun, we could upgrade it so that it has more capacity and get a bunch of free bullets.
Is that all, stranger?
Or
Thank you.
we
What
can
are
get
you
even
buying?
more free bullets by grabbing the Punisher. We could grab the Red 9, which is the most powerful handgun in the game. But its capacity is trash. And its reload speed at the moment seems pretty terrible as well. That does get better. It might be worth grabbing. I never really used the Red 9, but it's not bad. Hey, you know what? I like doing things that I haven't really done
choice
before.
of an avid gun collector. It's a nice gun, stranger.
But this is free, and I don't have a lot of space.
Thank you.
All right, you can get a stock for the Red 9. Except that increases the space it takes in your inventory. We've already got a rifle scope increasing our inventory space usage.
What are you buying? Come back
Okay.
anytime.
So let's actually upgrade
What are you
our
buying?
rifles' firepower.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
I can see the merchant went to all the trouble of bringing this back. But, I'm killing it again. Yes, hello? So, Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, you. Bye. See, sometimes they keep walking after you shoot their head off to make you think that there's going to be a plaga. In this case, there was not. Oh, hi, lady. Ma'am. I mean, I don't really have to be fighting all these people. In fact, it's a waste of bullets to do so. Especially when they have one of those in their freaking heads. But I'm deliberately wearing down my ammo. Yeah, I saw that guy. Right. Hey, no. Okay, see? If he got through there, even though that's somewhere we've already been and we can easily follow him, if he got through there, it would have been game over. Bye. Why did I reload? I was deliberately trying to get rid of ammo in this thing. Curse my habits. Hello, bear trap. I don't want Ashley getting bear trapped. Yeah, I'm here. What about it? All right, these dumpsters are the best thing in the game. Because you shut Ashley in them, and enemies will never open them. So you tell Ashley, hey, hide in that thing, and she will hide in it. And she will stay in it until Leon tells her to come out. Nice miss, Leon. That was quite the knockback on knifing the dude. Okay, now this thing's empty. We can focus on just use pistol. Next time we find a merchant, we get to get a bunch of free ammo for good guns. Honestly, Wolfkinson, I'm probably managing ammo far more than I should be. Like, as you've seen, I've run out of inventory space because I've had too much ammo. Who closed this again? And who put handgun ammo in it? Thanks. Yeah, come on up, buddy. Bye. Yeah, I can't, in good conscience, let free ammo go to waste. Also, thank goodness Leon is invulnerable while putting a ladder up. But yeah, probably the worst thing I ever learned in this game was that if you buy an ammo upgrade for a gun, they refill your current ammo in it. Makes it so that I don't upgrade my ammo unless I've used a bunch of my bullets. And yeah, it's a thing. Okay, so there's one medallion behind us and one medallion near the exit. The one behind us, I would imagine, is up in the eaves here. Yep. Leon, please. So, fun fact, you cannot leave an area without Ashley following you. But if memory serves, as soon as you put her into follow mode, it counts as her following you, no matter how close or far she is from you. Fine. Make him take a little extra time. I may be just misremembering something from Resident Evil. Resident Evil 0 is from this game, though. Dang it, I cannot, for the life of me, see the thing. Say what you will about this guy, he's persistent. I wonder if this'll work. If I take this out and aim at the thing. Nope, that doesn't work. Come on up, buddy. Very persistent. I wish I could see my freaking laser dot when it was on anything other than something that could actually be affected by the bullet. But I guess there's nothing stopping us from just getting closer. Also, we just killed him by kicking down the ladder until he died. And that's all of them. See, Leon said that he could get over if he got a boost, but no. We give Ashley a boost.
I opened it, Leon.
And here's our buddy. I shouldn't have reloaded my handgun. Oh well.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Actually, it doesn't matter. We're going to be getting a better handgun before too long anyway.
What are you buying?
So, we are also going to be getting 2 better shotguns. But we're going to be
Is
using
that
this
all,
one long
stranger?
enough that it's worth it.
Thank you.
And
Is
then
that
we'll
all?
get that. Because this
Thank
is
you.
always the strongest rifle. It's just not always the fastest firing. In fact, it is specifically not the fastest firing. And
Is
we
that
might as
all,
well.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
That's actually a pretty good increase in reload speed.
Is that all? Thank you.
And we might as well toss this on it
Is
so
that
it's
all,
at least
stranger?
not a downgrade from our last handgun. There we go.
Thank you. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
They won't shoot down a chopper on the same route twice. Oh, this part.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
Leon! Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know...
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look!
Oh, they didn't stop approaching.
Okay, it's game time.
So here's the deal. We need to survive for a certain amount of time. They are going to do everything they can to get in. And eventually they will get in. Because we can't block everything forever. But what we can do is we can deal with them as they come in. Another option is just abandoning the downstairs and only going upstairs. And another option is just let them in. Like, there's all manner of options here. You can do whatever you want.
Use this.
Thanks.
Use this.
Okay. You can do what you can to just keep them all out. Or you can let them all in so that you can pick up their loot. Because unfortunately, if they die outside, you do not get their loot. Also, there's a plaga, dang it. It's only one.
Are you okay?
Cool, nice miss. Let's get away from that plaga. Okay, sounds like it died. Or, no, it didn't die, it just got hit. Now it's dead. Wow, we're too heavy on ammo again. But that'll change as soon as we do that.
Leo, upstairs.
Yeah, fine.
Use this.
I'll use that. Really? No. Yeah, this is the first part of the game where it's actually fairly likely that we'll end up with multiple Plagas. Ow! My face! Let's go ahead and use this.
Leon, are you okay?
Yeah, Lewis, I'm fine. And that glass breaking you just heard, they've raised a ladder. But as with any ladder, you can just say no.
Leon, are you okay?
I'm less okay than I might be if I didn't just take a thing to the face. And we actually really don't have to worry about handgun ammo here because Lewis is going to keep throwing it at us. And there aren't many better situations to use flash grenades in here.
Leon, are you okay?
Oh, they got this up again pretty quick. Okay, there's another Plaga here. I hate them with a passion.
You shot me.
I didn't shoot you, I kicked you. Also, if you kick Lewis enough, he will shoot you when you die.
Man, this never ends.
It's just a fun little interaction that you usually won't get. Yeah, Lewis, let the record state that I did not shoot you.
Use this.
Okay. Oh, there's some money we'll never get. This segment took me a good many tries the first time I played this game.
Leon, are you okay?
Oh, let's just use this. I don't want to use a grenade. And we win.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Lewis.
Yeah, first time I played this game, that segment took me so many tries. And now I can clear it like it's basically nothing. Oh, I guess you actually can get some of the money that's outside if this was still around. Hey, buddy. Merchant sure got here quick. Actually, I think it might be possible to leap out a window and actually do stuff out here. Considering they put ammo out here, but I don't know. 2 routes. Just a while ago, I was informed by Lord Sadler that our men had shot down a United States military helicopter. There shouldn't be any more outside interference for a while now. Unless the United States government determines who the traitor is, they can only initiate very small covert operations. We must use this time to our advantage and recapture the girl. The 2 Americans can only get out of our territory by using one of 2 routes. This is where we will stop them. We shall make use of our forces to the greatest degree. We will deploy a large number of ganados in one of the routes to ensure that they do not slip by us. For the other route, we shall leave the task to El Gigante. Whichever route they take, the agent will never leave here alive. Not with the girl, at least. So, take your bets which route I'm gonna take. Because I know which route I'm gonna take. But do you? The answer is El Gigante, and then, if possible, also the other. But El Gigante comes first. Because El Gigante is loaded. Okay.
Welcome. What are you buying?
That depends what you're selling. See, this gun that we got for free now costs us a lot if we want to buy it. But we got it for free, so...
What are you selling?
Yeah.
What are you buying?
That's our ammo. I filled this. I've only mostly filled this. We would get more than 4 free bullets. That seems worth it.
What are you buying?
Yeah.
Is that all, stranger?
7 free bullets. Not the worst. So, which way's which? I believe that this is Gigante. Because it's the only path that's got a big enough spot for him. Which would mean that this... Or maybe this is... Yeah, I think this actually is the Gigante. Which path is which? I think we can take both. Let's look at our files. Maybe the little image actually showed it. Okay, yeah, it actually does. So it's the thin route that says El Gigante that has the El Gigante. And it's the big fat route that's got the Ganados. So, let's come over here. I want the right gate. Yeah, this is Gigante. And might as well not have that be a trap that can harm us. Oh, right, you're supposed to drop it on the Gigante. Well, I wasted a lot of potential damage. Wow, my health went away fast. Better me than Ashley. She gets grabbed again, she's dead. And he's dead. I forgot you have to dodge his corpse. We've got nothing to heal with. That's great. Can we shoot that down? I mean, we can shoot the barrels themselves. Yeah, I completely wasted this rock. There is a part of the game somewhere where if you shoot down a rock, you don't have to worry about it falling on your head. But clearly that's not this part of the game. Oh, also you can just not fight the Gigante. Bust your way out of here. Get past it. No fight necessary. It'll bust through there and follow you, but like, who needs to do that? In fact, by not being cowards, we get all the loot that's inside these little huts. Come on down, bucket. Or I guess thing on bucket. Okay, we finally got something to put into our freaking mask. There, that's one. Just for curiosity's sake. We go to the lake and... Yep, there was a treasure at that merchant spot. And we can never go there. I think it was one of the things for the mask, too. If memory serves. Like, I feel like it's gotta be. Alright, so we have gone all the way through this path, so let's see if we can't go back the other way. I wish that rock would go away. Hey, merchant, my buddy, you got any healing items?
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying?
Nah, well, actually, yeah.
Is that all straight? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Now we're going left. There. Also, joke's on them. They thought that the El Gigante or the Ganados would stop me. And that I would only go one way. But no, I'm going both ways, and neither will stop me. Yo, Ashley, get in there. These people need to not leave exploding carts just lying around. It's real risky. Try breathing fire, I dare you. Idiot. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. My choice is made for me. There are now 2 Plagas on the field. Goodbye, Plagas. Music's done, but there's more Ganados in the area. And so Ashley gets to stay in her dumpster. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. So somewhere around here is our treasure. It was not in the brazier. It might be inside the building we're on. I spy a new dumpster. Busted ahead. Okay, no problem. Okay, there's a Plaga. Goodbye. Seriously, Leon. All right. I believe these are the Bella sisters, is what they're called. point is, they're a problem. And problems are solved with grenades. Sometimes. Admittedly, running towards the side of her that the chainsaw was on, probably not the best choice I could have made. Oh, cool, we're back here. So you know he didn't get burnt to a crisp by that. Sometimes these guys can get immolated and survive. Plaga? Yeah, Plaga. Buddy. I am just a really bad shot right now. Yes, hello, sir. Great. Hey, buddy, you don't have a Plaga, do you? Stop stumbling towards me. I don't like it. I'm shooting you in the face to make you go away. Two heads, one bullet. It does amuse me that Leon would rather kick down a ladder than climb down it. Let's reload that. Get this ready since we know we're gonna want it. Need to remember that I can harm myself. Okay, I shouldn't have gotten greedy. I heard the chainsaw behind me, but I figured I could get one last shot off and then move. This is not that kind of game. Unfortunately, having died here twice means that we're probably going to be receiving the difficulty adjustment. just realized I forgot to tell Ashley to hide in her dumpster. Oh well. She's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. Actually, the first death already got me a difficulty adjustment. The first time we had 2 plagas here at once, and there were more people. So yeah. I one-shot that guy's head last time. Yeah, I ran into that.
Hi.
Let's get away from that plaga before we get whipped. That died way too fast. Can I help you, sir? Great. Oh, stop staggering towards me. So one option for dealing with the chainsaw ladies is just climb up a ladder and keep them from doing the same. I might do that. Or I might throw grenades and use my shotgun. There. Just had to not get greedy. Sir, can I help you with something? Great. And how about you, sir? Let's actually climb a different ladder so that we don't get mauled in the face as soon as we get up there. Great. Yeah, in case you ever needed evidence that getting headshots is not what causes plagas to show up. I'd like to see you tell me how I got a headshot with my knife. I mean, I guess I was slicing near his head, but even if I was slicing his toes... Oh, so this is just not openable, huh? So we still need that treasure. And yet, where does one go to obtain it? This goes there. And I guess that takes us kinda closer to it? where does this lead? To a hand grenade. Excellent. And an impassable path. Sure, we can see that there's a hallway, but Leon cannot step over wooden planks. No, sir. That would be against the Resident Evil protagonist's code. Yes, I remain a foreigner. Let's fall back a little bit. You know what? There's enough of them. It's warranted. Shame it didn't get them before I got stabbed. So if they end up all dark and crispy like that, that means that they are actually dead from the flame. Otherwise, you might still have some shooting to do. Would have loved to have that second herb right about now. So I was thinking that we'd be able to find our treasure by going down below, but looks like it's not the case. So, what gives? Where is treasure? Map says treasure is right in front of us. Didn't fall down below, did it? Oh, wait. Am I a fool? No, I'm not a fool. I was thinking for a moment, hey, wait, this is one rope. If I cut it, I can jump down. But no. That is not what is going on here. Oh. Leon, I wish you would climb a ladder sooner. Climb down sooner than knock it down. Oh, there's barrels, so we can get over there somehow. Did we need to leave one of the chainsaw ladies alive? We might have needed to leave one of the chainsaw ladies alive. I hope we didn't need to leave them alive. Also, Ashley, you can get out of your dumpster. Leon doesn't need ladders.
Hey, what are you looking at?
I was just putting a ladder up for you. Ashley, you're being awful accusatory right now. Yeah, there's barrels over there. How does one get them? I want them. Ashley, hide in the dumpster. So there's got to be a path in. Except it looks like everything's covered with wood. Oh. I am a fool. But I am done fooling. So, if you want to complete your elegant mask, you literally have to take both paths. Also, wooden planks that are on windows are totally fine. It's only if they're on the floor that you can't go past them. I wonder. Waste of bullets. Why even have the gate be barred if you just press square and it says you unbarred it? I guess because the gate is only openable from that side rather than this side. Because you can get to this side through other means. So they specifically want to make sure that you go for either path from the very start. That's what it is. I get it now. Anyway, we're going down here. And can I unlock this? Oh. Well, I guess we've got that key in our inventory forever now.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, straight. What are you selling?
But no new good things.
Is that all? Thank you. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. What are you buying? Come back anytime. What are you buying?
I wouldn't get any free ammo. Not worth. And what have we in here? A typewriter. A file. Village's last defense. I clearly underestimated the American agent's capability. He's still alive. I thought that we could wait until the egg hatched, but at this rate, he could destroy the whole village before it does. We must take care of this nuisance. We shall change our priorities. For the time being, we will cease our hunt for Lewis and ambush the two Americans. There's a building used to enlighten betrayers just beyond the point where you get off the lift. It's a perfect place for ambushing them. If all else fails, they still would need to face me in order to get past the last gate that leads out of the village. For only before my sight will the gate open. Yeah, Resident Evil games' save room music is almost always fantastic. There are definitely better ones than others, but they're almost all good. And they play the music specifically to let you know, hey, you're safe in here. It's very nice. Oh no, this lift. Part of me wants to buy another first aid med, or spray. But meh. I like how you can press the button without waiting. And there's gonna be people trying to be jerks to us on the way down. And we can stop some of that jerkitude before it happens. Or we can get a axe to the chest and die. So I blame that one on my screen having flickered while I was aiming for the guy with the rifle. Kept me from actually aiming at him for a while. Yeah, let's get a first aid spray.
Welcome. Got a selection of... What are you buying? Is that all?
In some of the classic Resident Evil games, it actually lowered your grade for the game if you used first aid sprays. This game, it doesn't matter. Also, we're a lot faster at green than at red. Yeah, if my screen hadn't flickered and I could have taken my shot earlier with the rifle, totally would have had time to pistol the dude on the lift. Wow, nice aim, dude. Three and one. Yeah, that's just a single. I need to stop just standing there and taking those. I like how when you hit an enemy while Ashley's cowering behind you, she does that little fist pump. Like, yeah, he got him. Murder. It looks like these are the controls for the lift. Better not mess with them because I need a ride back. Cool. I see how we can free up some space. Oh, I didn't even need to fire. Whoops. Hang on a sec. Nice castle. I gotta check something here. Can we zoom in far enough to see? No, I don't believe we can see the merchant himself from down here unless that dark patch is him. But no, I think that's the terrain behind him. So where'd he go, huh? I mean, the map tells us that he's waiting for us up ahead, but like, how? There we go. I hear someone up here. God dang it. Ashley, back the heck away. Wow, one actually landed shot. This blood's still fresh. Was there some kind of ritual here? I mean, probably. Hey, we're done with our beer stein. Yep, that thing's complete. Thanks for the free samples.
Welcome.
I'm gonna sell some of them back to you if that's cool.
What are you selling? Is that all, stranger?
That's a lot of TMP ammo.
Thank you. I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. What are you buying?
And 9 free rifle bullets.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
So we're coming up on a boss fight, but I should be fine. Let's just see what we've got. Yeah, we've got 3 incendiary grenades and a full rifle. We are totally fine. This boss is super weak to fire. Which you wouldn't expect given what's going on while you're fighting it. Would love it if they gave me some free healing supplies around here, though.
You
Excuse me, I was trying to
better
go
stay
around.
outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
And here's where they got the idea for Resident Evil 7. Well, Leon should be dead now.
Hasta luego.
Leon, you're still way too close. Where was he hiding all that? Also, yeah, the barn is on fire, but he's weak to fire. Hi. Seth, he said hasta luego because it sounds like fuego, which people know means fire. Ow. Wow, really? One hit? My assumptions of how many hits I can take at yellow health have been very consistently wrong. We can't
stay
skip
outside.
the scenes.
Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they have started me back in the fight instead of before the cutscene? Come on, game. Where is modern game design when you need it? Before I started this playthrough, I was of the opinion that Resident Evil 4 really didn't need a remake like Resident Evil 2 and 3 got. But at this point, if only for modernizing the gameplay alone, I could see the use.
Hasta luego.
I'm actually looking forward to the VR Resident Evil 4 that's coming out later this year. That'll be interesting. Go on down, buddy. Come on. And we survived that one. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have been trying to grenade him anyway. And dead. Kratos, I am currently playing the Steam version of Resident Evil 4, and no buttons I press am skipping. Am skipping? None of the buttons I press are skipping the scenes. Maybe if I press escape. Okay, so the escape button does skip cutscenes, but not a button on the controller. Why? Also, you can only skip scenes that don't have QuickTime events. Wow. Talk about difficulty adjustment. I didn't even have to shoot my rifle this time. The rifle actually might be more trouble than it's worth. Because whether I hit or miss with it, I'm a sitting duck for a bit. Okay, now we can burn him again. Or not. Wow, that was easier. Oh, hey, he said only before his sight with the gate. Did my rifle just bug out? Whatever. Thankfully, this barn enjoys itself a very slow burn. $30,000 pesetas. Is there a serious... Okay, we've got a red herb. It's not the color I need right now, game. Oh, I've got a green herb. Never mind. Sorry, game. As you were. This is number 84. But also, this is number 84. Maybe they're from location 84. Suddenly, I'm discovering all of the herbs.
Are you okay, Leon?
I mean, I guess I'm fine.
got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
I want to up the capacity again, but I can't.
Come back anytime.
Also, yeah, at this point, it's almost guaranteed that our fancy mask we missed out on the third thing for by not going to the optional lake merchant. And this time we just get to ride up in peace. And now we're done with part 1 of the game. Guess this is the only way out of this village. This light looks like it's some sort of retinal scanner. And for whatever reason, they registered a false eye to it. Yeah, this game is divided into 3 sections. Village, castle, and third one. And we have just left the village. Well, not quite. We're still technically in the village, but we're about to be out of the village. I actually want my pistol right now. And that's why I want my pistol right now. If you don't... Oh, hi guys. Here, have some of that. It'll do you good. Oh, there's still one alive. Yeah, if you don't take out the driver of the truck or shoot it until it bursts into flames, then it crashes into you and you die. And that's why they give us that handgun ammo right there. You can shoot the driver or the truck itself. Both are options. And you can see how clearly they've just clipped the truck into the ground, considering there is ground inside the cabin of it. Oh yeah. That's not the first time we're going to see a truck like that in this game. Actually, that is the first time. It's not the last time. That's the word I wanted. It's not the last time. And if memory serves, we're going to see a new type of gem in this barrel. Yep, velvet blue. That one is a fixed drop and one of the first ones that I memorized. Because, hey, that thing's worth $2,500 and it's just right there in a barrel. Now we're at part 2 of the game.
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
I got it. Encontré.
You take that one.
Okay.
Ready? Come on.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So now we're here in the castle. And there's no point in turning back now. And also, we're not going to see those standard villager ganados ever again. which is a shame. Oh, hi. It's a shame because they are, well, not necessarily easier to deal with. It's their plagas are easier to deal with. Also, I see that chest. I'll be right back, merchant. Ah, dang it. Shotgun shells, you stay here for now. I'll be back for you. Just a free 5,000 pesetas.
Welcome. Got some rare
Seth, mercenaries
things on
doesn't count
sale,
as in this
stranger.
game.
What are you buying?
Oh, yes,
Is
please.
that all? Thank you. Is that... Thank you.
Ooh, and we can get the broken butterfly. Though I think there's a free one available somewhere. Yeah, let's not grab this because I'm pretty sure there's a free one. The blacktail, on the other hand, is, I would argue, the best handgun in the game. It doesn't get as much damage as the Red 9. But it does have much better capacity. It's got better firing speed. It's got better reload speed. So yeah, blacktail is my handgun of choice for this game. Which means
What are you selling?
I'm going to sell the Punisher
Ah.
and
What
never
are
look
you
back.
buying? Is that all? Thank you.
Yeah, Broken Butterfly is the strongest magnum that you can get in the main game. And the riot gun is a stronger shotgun than the shotgun. And it's got a more concentrated spread, which means it's better for bosses. If memory serves, the shotgun... Or no, actually, I don't think the shotgun does get stronger. Yeah, riot gun's just better than the shotgun. And then it's the third shotgun that has a very interesting thing going on with it. It's not more powerful than the riot gun, but it does have some things that are very enticing about it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to sell our shotgun. It's probably still got bullets in it, but whatever, I'll live.
What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
And then we're actually going to want this semi-auto rifle. Like, a regular
What are you
rifle
selling?
does get stronger. But we've already seen its firing speed leaves a heck of a lot to be desired. And I don't want to have to deal with that anymore.
Ah. Thank you. What are you selling?
And I think the scope
What are
also
you
becomes
buying?
worthless at that point, but we'll see.
Is that all, strange?
So the semi-auto rifle does take up more spaces, that's for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't need our
What are you
standard rifle scope,
selling?
because there's a semi-auto scope.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you buying?
Ah, that's right, yeah, the standard shotgun does have a special firepower upgrade. I like how we can get a scope for a thing that we don't have. And I don't feel like we actually really need this. I'm going to go ahead and not get it.
What are you buying?
So, Blacktail, it's already got better firepower than our last handgun. So we can probably leave it as is for now. We want to save our money so that we can upgrade this thing as much as we can once we get it for free. Riot gun, on the other
Is
hand,
that all, Thank you.
get some power on that thing. Get some power on this as well.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
And
Is
we
that
might as well
all,
toss the reload speed too.
Thank you.
Capacity can wait. Because capacity can always wait.
What are you buying?
He didn't have a mine thrower for sale, did he? Oh, he did. I'm not going to get it. It's strong, but not great.
What
Not
are you
super
buying?
fun. I'm not a fan of it. Also, it takes up a lot of space. No. I must resist. Our pistol is fine enough as is.
What are you selling?
Though, we can sell this mask now because it's never going to be completed.
Ah, I'll buy. Thank you. Is that all? Then come back anytime.
And I will be right back. I need to use the restroom. Okay, I am back. Also, Kratos, I can see why the TMP would be good for kicking Ganados. I am not a fan of dedicating so much inventory space to a thing that isn't really good for other things. I just am not a fan of the TMP in this game. Do not like it. And therefore, will not use it. One of these has a snake, I'm pretty sure.
Wait.
Which means it's you. Hey, Ashley, you like eggs? Fine.
Follow me.
Hey, Ashley, you like eggs? There you go. Thankfully, the eggs here in not Spain are safe to eat raw. So, the Ganados here are cultists, and as you can hear, they chant. Welcome to one of the game's mercenaries stages. You know what saddens me? Control stick moves us around. So does the D-pad. Why can't the D-pad be quick select weapons? I mean, I already know the answer. Of course, is that they didn't do any modern updates to this game. It's one of the things that makes me think, actually, yeah, a remake would be pretty alright. And I am excited to see how Resident Evil 4 VR plays. I'm going to be playing the hell out of that. At least once. I will play it at least once. And if I can figure out how, I'll at least record it. Streaming VR content, I don't think is something I should really do because by the nature of it being VR content... Oh. Way to die in one hit, Ashley. Yeah, yeah, by the nature of VR content being VR content, I can't look at chat while doing it. Weird how that works. Also, this is how much I can zoom in without a scope on this thing. So, like, yeah, I don't really see much need for an additional scope. Like, oh, we could zoom in farther, but, like, do we need to? So before you consider getting a VR headset in order to play Resident Evil 4 VR, do note that at the moment, it's going to be exclusive to Oculus Quest 2, which comes with one thing worthy of note before you just go like, oh yeah, I'm getting it for sure. Oculus Quest 2 is a fine system, but in order to sign in to your Oculus account, you have to have a Facebook account. So it's got privacy concerns. Like, there are some companies where I'd be like, yeah, sure, if they've got my hand tracking data, I trust that they won't do anything evil with it. I trust when they say that it's monitored exclusively on the device and never sent anywhere.
Wait.
Facebook isn't one of those companies I trust like that. I mean, I do have a Quest 2. I figure the worst thing that they could do is just, oh no, they use my data in a way that isn't super kosher, but like, what are they really getting on me? But there are people who have much bigger concerns than mine, and those concerns are legitimate. And dang it, Leon, stop wobbling. There are too many people coming, by the sound of things, for me to leave Ashley by herself. Yeah, Wolfkinson, Facebook does own Oculus, so that's why it needs a Facebook account. Ever since Zuckerberg bought them out. Hey guys. So, you'll notice against standard Ganados, we always shot them in the face so that we could kick them. These guys, we shoot in the leg so we can suplex them. Because A, it is incredibly silly, and B, it does massive damage right onto the head. Nice free red herb game. Oh, and word of warning. Damn it!
Oh, no.
Anyway, word of warning, if you're thinking, oh, I'll just make a secondary Facebook account that isn't linked to my main one so that they won't get as much information, or if you're thinking, oh, I don't really use Facebook, so blah, blah, blah. They have been banning people who have been using Facebook accounts associated with names that are not their own. Like, if they discover that you've got a secondary Facebook account, or if you're, like, using a credit card under a different name than your Facebook account or something, there's a very real chance that they will ban you from their services, which will also deny you access to all of your games on the device, which is terrible because they are effectively bricking the device. There's a lot of things that I will not say good about Facebook. It's not a deal breaker for me. Like, I still have my Oculus Quest 2. But, yeah. Also, I have hand tracking disabled, so at least there's that. Hand tracking is a neat feature, but I'd rather not give them unfettered... Right, Ashley's about to die if I do not back her up here.
Wait.
I'd rather not give them unfettered access to a look at my house and stuff. I'm sorry. I was suplexing a dude. It's not my fault the game put Leon's face right up your skirt. Yeah, some of these guys will also be wearing helmets like that guy was that make it so headshots don't work. Well, it's not that they don't work, it's that they only do 1 damage.
Wait.
I guess we were a little close. And you might notice that some of the things they are chanting are things like Morir es vivir, which means death is life, which that's not how it works. Okay, guys, can you hurry it on up? I'm tired of your chanting. So I need to get a line of sight on the explode barrel over there. Or at least on the guy manning it. Bang. Oh, wait. Can I? I can. So now it won't launch. And if we hid in here, I believe we would be safe. I think this is where we're supposed to squirrel Ashley. Wait. Oh, right. There's no explode barrel for that one. It's that one you specifically have to shoot the guy.
Wait.
Now Ashley can hide safely in her gazebo, while Leon turns the crank. And now we press a button, and goodbye gate.
Follow me.
And apparently that gate was the last enemy we needed to defeat to turn off the music. Who knew the gate held such malice? Also, we apparently almost killed the merchant.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
Okay.
Thank you. Is that all,
And we've got this
stranger?
thing almost empty, so yeah.
Thank you.
No.
Come back anytime.
It's very tempting to upgrade the blacktail, but I need to not.
Leon, where's your current location?
We decided to lay low in a castle, but it looks like it was a bad move.
Meaning...
Well, it appears that this castle's also connected with the Los Illuminados. They must not get many visitors here, because they're giving me one hell of a welcome.
sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to...
What? Repeat, Hunnigan. Great. Just my luck.
There's an old book here. It's so weathered it's illegible. Then what's it doing here open when it could just sit on a bookshelf and look pretty? Maybe it's so weathered because someone left it here open for years and years. Also, we're gonna need this.
Mátalo.
Hey, fellas. Oh, coming from downstairs too, are we? Buddy, you're not supposed to fall down. You're supposed to get staggered. There, you've been helped. I just elbowed a face off. That guy was killed with a shot to the knee. And now you know why the thumbnail yesterday was what it was. Another death by shot to the leg. No. Also, interestingly enough, Leon can only suplex cultists. He cannot suplex the regular villagers. He cannot suplex the people in the third major area of the game. Only cultists. And we need to get the hell away from that Plaga. These Plagas are nasty, nasty, nasty. Because if they get you with their melee attack, you lose your head and die. And that's what every Plaga in this entire castle is going to be. So yeah. Ideally, we won't face very many. You know, Leon's actually doing pretty alright. I should have not combined that with the red herb. Never mind. If we find another yellow herb, then I'll combine it with a green and give it to Ashley. So yeah, there's a golden sword on the platinum plate and a platinum sword on the golden plate. What do you think we have to do? Gee. Could this be any trickier of a puzzle? How is anyone supposed to solve it? Truly, that was an unsolvable puzzle. And the only reason I managed to solve it is I looked up the answer online.
Leon,
Louis.
I've got something for you guys. What? Oh, shit! I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
A drug that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
Yeah.
And you?
Yes.
Damn it! The eggs have hatched. We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
I have to go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
No, you stay here with Leon. He's better with the ladies, I'm sure.
Why are you...
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, at least he knows that Leon's better with the ladies. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh, you're on the run. Ah, he was going to get his friends, I see. It is weird when they're trying to carry her away to the exact place we just left. Really, Ashley? Get over here. And that's where we take our cue to come in here. There it is. Oh, cool. It's coming that way. Excuse you? I just shot one of those. I wasn't asking for a second. And that's what happens when you grab Leon by the neck. He kicks your head off. Great, another one. Get away from it, Ashley. You go away. Thought I saw a guy up there earlier. So I'm guessing that runner was just here as a tutorial to say, hey, sometimes people will run to get their friends instead of standing and fighting. Because this wasn't the biggest ambush in the world. He just pulled guys from inside this room to outside this room. But there will be worse later in the game. Oh, hey guys. So these guys with their shields, well, their shields are not impenetrable. As long as you shoot them where the faces should be, chances are you'll take the face off. At least if you're using a powerful enough gun. Well, that looks explosive. I guess that's for if we were followed in here. Oh, it's for when we're followed in here. All right, fellas. And 2 heads suplexed off. Number 84's been here. Thankfully, we'll actually be able to stop caring about Ashley for a little bit before too long. Well, it's a good thing I got the key. And there's a treasure and a save in here. Where's the treasure? I don't see the treasure. I want the treasure, game. Hee to you too. I think it's actually on the back of this arch. Ha 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 ha.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethrens.
No thanks, bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
He knows that
I'm
Leon...
never turning into one of them. Never.
Got that right. We'll find a cure.
He knows that Leon's middle name is Scott. Also, they weren't up there at all until the cutscene started. Oh no, it's locked. What will we do? Game, please. There it is. Oh no! I could have sworn that was in the village, not here. Well, I just tossed away like, what, 3,000 pesetas? It's honestly not a huge deal. All right, well, we've got places to go, but it's also time for me to end this stream. So, thanks everyone for coming along. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll be back at this tomorrow. See you then, friends.